ready to get back on the road. Puppies have to go potty, so I'm going to get them out to do that. Now puppies are out going potty. He's all packed down and ready to go. Alrighty, folks, it's time. Gotta take I had to wait till the last minute to take this one window, my windshield cover out because the sun was just beating on the front of the van and the dogs are in here. I don't want to overheat them, but now the clouds have come back, so it's a good time to take out the window cover. No more bright sun. No more hot sun in Sacramento. Okay, now I'm going to text my daughter-in-law and thank her. They're sleeping. Like I mentioned earlier, that she works nights, so she tries to sleep most of the day. And I understand that. I used to work graveyard myself back in the day. I think. I'm having trouble with a basket I have down here that has car tools in it. And it doesn't like to stay in under the seat. But I have a way to keep it under there, just things get moved around. Alright. So I have my water, my van life. That's Van City Van Life. Because normal life sucks. My coffee, which is cold, but when you travel, cold coffee, cold brew is good. It was hot, but added milk and then, yeah, it got cold. But I don't care, because I like cold brew too, so. Clean myself up. And I'm going to get on the road. We will see you at the next stop. Hi y'all. It's a little dark. Let me see if I can. Okay, now I'm sunburned. I forgot to put sunscreen on, so hopefully this is not going to hurt. I was driving in the sun too much today. Let's see. Maybe that's better. Okay, so it's also windy, so it might be wind burn, which I don't think you can put much on your face for that. Anyway, I had to do another van life plan B because I headed for Eureka, and the couple of places you could camp, BLM and whatnot, or dispersed camping, which is really all they have in Eureka. Most of the campgrounds are outside of Eureka, which is where I ended up. So I had to drive like 17 miles from the city of Eureka. So what I did was I parked in a public park there, and it looks like all their public parks are under construction, so there's only half the park to deal with. There's no like park structure stuff, just part of the parking lot where the equipment's not parked there. So I stopped there and I fixed up our dinners and whatnot, and went for plan B is to find the next possibility, and I ended up about 17 miles up in McKinleyville, something called Clam Beach County Park and Campground. And it's like a little parking lot right off the beach that you can camp at, I guess. There's a day use one, and then there's another one you can camp at. So it's just like a parking lot with so I backed in, and there's a picnic table back there, and it's like I would say grass, but it's not grass. It's a bunch of weeds. So, and they're pretty tall. They haven't taken care of them for the season yet, I guess. So, not really going to be in that much, and I'm just going to stay the night. So, it's not that nice aesthetically, I would say, but it was decent. $27 for senior disabled, $30 for regular campers. And yeah, so I had to drive a little further than I was hoping. I did get to check out the pretty marinas and stuff in Eureka, which I haven't done. I've been trying to make this trip to try to explore Eureka in this area, Humboldt County, for quite a while, and today the weather was going to be good, and it ended up being a beautiful drive through the redwoods, and I'm sorry I didn't film that, but between my storage limits and my battery limits, and I have to use this phone for my GPS, I just wasn't able to film the driving part of it. And so if you ever get a chance to go up or down 101 through Humboldt County, it's the Redwood Forest, and it is just, it's so worth, like, you have to drive slower, and it's a longer, more windy drive. But they've done a lot of great work on 101 and on Highway 20, which is the ways to get here, up and down. And it used to be really windy and treacherous, and the roads were not good. And so it was almost the perfect situation. The weather was good, the roads were nice, there was hardly any traffic. The temperature was just perfect. It was around 65 to 70 all the way up here. It did rain a little bit through after Clear Lake, a little bit through, from Clear Lake to Humboldt, there was a patch where it kind of rained a little bit, but barely, like for about 5 minutes it sprinkled, and then it stopped. And it's true what the other campers, travelers say is the weather's like steady, the same, like 55 to 58, just kind of seems to hang out like the night weather and the day weather for the whole week looks like it's the same. So it says 0% chance of rain, but there are some little clouds that seem to be dropping some rain here and there, so it's okay. It's a little colder than I would like, down in the 50s. My happy place with weather is like the 70s, the low 70s. It's low to mid 70s. Beyond that, it's a little too warm, and below that, it's a little too chilly for me. But we are going to settle in for tonight, and I will talk to you in the morning when I do my coffee and all that. And checkout time here is later. It's 1 o'clock, not noon, which is good because I'm only here for the night. So they're getting a deal, really, because if I leave at 1 o'clock, I'm not staying a whole, 24 hours. So, ta-ta! Actually, I decided to share my very late dinner with you. I am going to cook up this new kind of veggie plant-based burger patty. I found this at Grocery Outlet. I think it's supposed to be like a Beyond Burger look-alike alternative copycat, something like that. So it's made pretty much just like Beyond Burgers, which I love. And these were on sale, so I grabbed these. And they didn't have the regular Beyond Burgers. They only had Impossible and this, so. And I was just going to cook the one, but then I remembered, well, it's more frugal, because I'm frugal, and cook this one up too, and then tomorrow for lunch I just have to heat it up real quick. I won't have to cook it all the way. Yeah, so. And I don't have buns. I don't have any bread, and that's okay. Sometimes I do it without bread, but I have cheese, so I'm going to put some cheese in it. Yay! Plant-based cheese. And I'm making it easy on myself because there's leftover paper plates from the birthday party at the campground, last campground. So I took the remaining leftover paper plates that weren't used, and I'm going to use them so that I don't have to wash an extra dish. I already have dog dishes, and I have to wash my coffee cup, and so, you know, just reducing my workload here, making it easier. So I'm going to enjoy my dinner and call it a night.